Ladies and gentlemen, if your heart survived Valentine's this year, does Subway have just the thing for you? Their footlong cookie must have wings, for it's flying off the shelves, a massive success by any measure. You might look at it and ask a bizarre, why? Well, first off, most are of the assumption people eat this alone in a single sitting. Second off, behold, the indifference curve. Let's visualize food and drink. To get this little graph here, we ask for preferences on several different mixes of food and drink called market baskets. This curve marks preferences of individual consumers. We draw a line on the curve where we find the consumer feels no happier than any other point on the line. They feel, indifferent. A consumer would always prefer more of a good, which is represented by several different indifference curves getting larger and larger. Next, let's look at indifference curves in terms of a budget. You'll want the amount that hits the highest indifference curve so that it gives the most benefit to the consumer. Cool, let's change the budget by adjusting the price of goods. So getting a giant cookie for $5 is a very good deal. Cheaper cookie means more cookies sold and... Oh look, we could have just said lower price means more quantity sold. It's a demand curve, as the old saying goes. $5 footlong. Cookies at a cheap price.
Satisfactory.
I'll wrap it up by saying this is probably an angle curve, where at some point, the more income you have, the less footlong cookies you'll buy, as the preference is tipped towards better desserts when doing indifference curves. Trust me, I've tried it. It's a basic cookie. There are better things out there. I have been the Archdoc.